I know by this time, majority of the people have heard about Ahmad and the whole situation.
Right.
But I mean, would you like to just go into details and explain?
I'll just say briefly. So on February 23rd, Ahmad was running in this neighborhood in Brunswick, Georgia. There was three gentlemen, the father, the son, because I don't even want to say their names because I don't even want to give them that much respect.
Right. And the neighbor.
Yeah, and the neighbor. The neighbor who filmed. They decided to take it upon themselves to basically track him down because they felt that he was up to no good, said that he robbed or he was, burglarizing the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's the story that they gave.
Right, burglarizing the neighborhood. So they took it upon themselves to hunt him down and try to make a citizen's arrest, which at that time, when they tried to roll up on him, he was fighting back and defending himself, and 3 shots were fired, which he ended up dying from those shots.
Right.
And so they had it set in their mind to go after this young man. They premeditated. And they had it was a rifle.
Yes.
You don't bring a rifle to make a citizen's arrest. If it's just something like some neighborhood watch type stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you were going after him to harm him. Like you don't bring a rifle for that reason. If you're not planning to harm somebody. So our man died. Well, he gets shot, and they go to his mom to let him know he got shot, and they say that he was in the neighborhood robbing. Now, of course, his mom was like, "My son wasn't robbing nobody. Burglary? What are you talking about?" But the two gentlemen, the father and son, were friends with the DA.
Oh yeah.
So
the father was he was a police in that area.
Retired, right?
Yeah, retired.
Yeah.
Right. So it was a video surfacing. That's the video that everybody saw.
Right. That surfaced at the end of April, beginning of May.
Yes.
And this happened. At the end of February.
You know what I'm saying? So for most people, I'm pretty sure that a lot of y'all have seen the video. So, like Sean said, it looks like in the video the neighbor was doing the recording. He admitted to doing the recording.
They still ain't got him yet.
And in the pickup truck that rolled up ahead of Ahmad, the father was in the bed. The son approached Ahmad with the shotgun.
Yep.
And you can see them tussling, which anybody would do.
Right. You
know what I'm saying? Like you see them tussling, and from what I read, in that DA's report, because he did recuse himself after pressure.
Yeah.
But the first shot Ahmad in his hand. And then the DA made it seem like the second shot came from them tussling over the rifle, and the third shot was out of, I guess, trying to
like self-defense.
Yes, defend himself. But I came across this document from the DA of Waycross Judicial Circuit. Dated. It does. Well, I don't see a date it's on here, but it's in reference to the shooting of Ahmaud Arbery on February 23rd, dated on the 1st of April. Right? So this had to come sometime after that he wrote this. And like I said, he was letting the captain of Glenn County Police Department Investigative Division. He wrote this and gave his interpretation of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And, everybody, I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's like 3 snapshots long. And this will be posted on our Facebook page as well as probably on our IG page. I know I'm going to post it on my individual Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
So you all can get a chance. You can see it and you can review it yourself. But I just want to say, like, in here, he's explaining, what happened or what supposedly had happened from statements from those guys and the video.
But I'm sorry. That's the part that irritates me. Because he's providing an alibi for them, like just cause for them throughout that entire statement.
Of course.
Like it's the entire statement, he's like, basically, they did this because he did this and they had this cause.
Yeah.
And it's like.
And then he says, well, I have to recuse myself, but I still can say or give my opinion on what happened.
Man, like, so I'm already not optimistic about this process.
Uh-huh.
Because of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they're going to automatically, like, he's going to give that case to whomever, and they're going to run with it just that he's already outlined it.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, Ahmed's not here to talk about this, defend himself. Nobody on his behalf.
Exactly.
It's because it was just him.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is just seeing the video, but nobody else is able to speak on his behalf because it was nobody there that can portray what actually happened. We can only go based off of what these 3 men have, that statement from which the attorney has already lined out from whoever, in the video.
Mm-hmm.
But what upsets me is the fact that, one, they just sided with these 3 individuals and was like, this is what happened.
Of course.
This is why he got shot and killed. Like, hey, ma'am, want to let you know your son has been killed, but it was because he was up to no good.
Right.
When you have a video that contradicts all of that. Everything. But then the video itself doesn't come out for another 2 months.
Yeah.
Another 2 months. And you do nothing at all until this video comes out.
Matter of fact, the video may have came out like maybe Monday or something. We'll just say maybe Monday.
Right.
But they didn't arrest the father and son until Thursday.
Right. And it's like, so they've been walking around free, chilling for 2 months after hunting down and killing a man.
Yep. Probably chewing tobacco.
Yeah.
Drinking whiskey out the bottle.
For the dad to be in the bed of the truck, like that screams old 1930s.
Yeah.
Hunt down niggas.
The only thing you was missing was your hoodie and a fucking horse.
Exactly. And it's like you have people like that attorney right there that are justifying
that justify
their racism.